magic, Gary, sir.
Kyle Sampson. I have to talk to Kyle Sampson. Is he there yet?
I was right. I was right all the time. Look at these. See?
Sophie, we haven't time. Oh, look at the colors in that centerpiece. Oh, the blue clashes with the lavender.
Herman!
No, I'm sorry, sir. I still cannot make out what you're saying. Would you repeat that?
Urgent. I have to... Kyle Sampson.
Yes, Sampson. You want to speak to Mr. Kyle Sampson? He's not here yet, sir.
Urgent.
If you'll leave your name and number, sir,
Regis.
I will get back... No, just a moment, sir.
I'll take it.
Yes, Mr. Preston, of course. Thank you, sir. Here.
You're welcome. Hello.
Kyle? Thank God. This is, Jackson Fremont.
Yes?
There's a plot against you, Kyle. We just found out. They're gonna try and kill you today.
I see.
And now, Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Downy, the fabric softener that combines skin-loving softness with the airy April freshness you love. And by our moist, delicious baking mixes from Duncan Hines.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
It was a beautiful wedding.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
To think that we might have settled for a normal old church wedding. Well, we have Philip to thank for this.
Happy crew.
Certainly seems so.
Oh, it was lovely. It was absolutely lovely. I have never been so moved by a wedding in my whole life. You must be very proud, Billy.
You know it. They,
Oh, Harlan. Harlan, what a special, special day. Our little granddaughter's all grown up and leaving the nest.
Well, we better get a wiggle on. I mean, we need to hurry. They need the wedding party for the photographs.
where's that gonna be?
Over by the gate.
Oh, yeah. Okay, everybody, let's get rounded up. It's picture time. Here we go.
Hi, you two. Can I ride with you over to the reception?
Oh, yes, Sally, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, matter of fact, why don't we leave right now?
Fine, let's go.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
Oh, honey. Hey, what is it? Are you all right? Is it another dizzy spell?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, dear.
Well, listen, come over
Yeah.
here. Just sit down a little while.
Look, Fletcher, I'll go get a carriage.
Fine.
You just sit there.
Ross, when exactly will Brandon get in touch with me?
He didn't say. Sometime today, though.
It's unbearable knowing the danger he and Beth are in and not being able to help.
Alexandra, there is no need to worry. Lou Jack is all right now.
Where is he hiding?
He said he didn't want you to know that.
Ross, please.
Lou Jack is staying at my house.
Lou Jack is staying at your house. You mean Beth is there, too?
No, now, Lillian, wait. Beth is not with him.
She's still missing.
I'm afraid so.
Dear God, it has been so long, and there's still no word from her. I mean, no sign of her. You're keeping something from me?
What makes you think that, dear?
I saw that look that passed between you. You've got bad news, don't you?
Darling, we are just concerned about you, that's all. I know how hard this has been on you. But Beth is all right, I'm sure of it. I'm sure the police will find her soon.
I thought so, too, Alexandra. But I'm really not sure now.
They will. Now, worrying just won't help. The best thing you can do is try to put this out of your mind for the time being and come with us to the reception. Will you do that?
wrap my heart around it. And you're everything I've been dreaming of. This is
Yes. This plot to kill you. It's supposed to happen today, right where you are at the wedding reception.
I see.
David Preston's in on it. I overheard him talking to a man called Largo. He's the head of the organization that kidnapped you.
I see.
Is the static still bad at your end? Am I getting through to you at all?
No, you're coming through loud and clear.
Then you'll be able to get out of harm's way.
Yes.
Good. When you do, we're going to need your help. Beth Raines and I are being held captive on board a tanker called the Infinity. As near as I can tell, we're somewhere in the North Atlantic, about a day outside of the St. Lawrence Seaway. And...
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Herman, this is important.
The only thing that is important is our reputation. Oh, look at this.
Listen to me. I was right about the Lewises. They are nothing but crooks.
Shh, Sophie. Someone will hear you.
So let them, it is the truth. The bills that Mendy Lewis paid us with, they are wanted by the police.
We will be wanted by the police if you don't stop such slander.
Look at these.
I haven't time.
Look. A list of serial numbers. And the money.
Oh.
Check them for yourself.
All right. But only if you stop this nonsense.
I got you pegged, Preston.
Oh?
Yeah. I know you're nothing but a lousy killer. And I know about the mob that owns you and the takeover you have planned for Samson Industries. How you kidnapped Kyle. Now you got Beth and Jackson hidden away someplace. Well, I'm here to tell you that you ain't gonna get away with it. None of it.
Life preservers wrapped in blankets.
I'm sorry, Largo. Everyone thought it was Fremont and the girl. I mean, from that distance.
I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with those two. I want them found, and I want them dead by sundown. Do you understand? Do you hear me?
Yes. We'll find them.
You'd better. Or I'll.
Police department? Yeah, I saw the flyer with the list of serial numbers. The FBI flyer. Could I speak to somebody about that, please? Yeah, I will hold on.
Sophie, wait. I don't like this. Melinda Lewis is such a sweet little girl. She could never steal.
Hello? Yeah, Captain. I have some information that I am sure you will be very interested in.
Kidnappings? Takeovers? I'm afraid I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking
Your lies
about,
aren't going to work anymore, Preston. I'm not the only one that has your number. The cops do, too. Saunders is going to be picking you up any time now.
Now, I've heard of the long arm of the law, Lou Jack, but do you really think they can reach me here from New York City?
Throwing Beth's coat into the Hudson River just bought you some time. I knew it was a setup, and Saunders will figure it out, too. He'll be back here any time. And he's going to nail you and your mob before you can pull off any of those lousy tricks.
I think you're wasting yourself as a rock star, Lou Jack. With an imagination this active, you could make millions writing thrillers.
Give it up. Tell me where Beth and Jackson are and turn yourself in. That way, at least you'll have a chance to cop a plea.
No, even better, making movies. I can see it now. Lou Jack, the new Hitchcock, the toast of Hollywood.
I'm telling you that these lies aren't going to work anymore, Preston. You're guilty, and everybody knows that now, even Kyle.
Does anybody have any proof?
Yeah, I do.
What's that?
Suzette. I've got Suzette.
Do you?
Oh, thank God, Brandon's here.
And with David Preston.
What have you done to Suzette? Where is she?
You're asking me? Didn't you just tell me that you had her?
Brandon, I have been so worried
Ma,
about you.
Look, I can't talk to you right now. I'm really sorry. Look, don't worry, okay? Preston's here.
Yeah, so I see.
Look, do me a favor. Keep an eye on him, all right? I have to find Suzette.
Lou Jack, where is Beth? Have you found her? Do you know where she...
I haven't, Mrs. Raines, but I promise you I will, okay?
Alex, let him go.
No, Beth,
It will be all right, Regan. Everything will be all right. Shh, 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 shh.
Largo, we almost had a disaster.
Where are you?
At the reception.
There are people around. Why are you risking this call?
Because I just intercepted another call from Jackson Fremont. Apparently he and Beth know about our plans tonight.
They were calling to warn Kyle?
Yes, they were calling to warn Kyle. You better take care of them, Largo, and quickly, before they wreck everything.
I'll handle them. You just make sure you do your job.
You mean Fremont and the girl tried to call Sampson?
Yes, at the reception. David intercepted them.
But where are they? I mean, where?
They were in here. What? That's why they threw the dummies overboard. That's why the phone was off the hook. It was a diversion to get me out on deck. And then they came in here and made the call from my own cabin.
Come on, Margot, take it easy. I mean, they can't get far. They can't jump ship or something like that.
Oh, and they should be nearby, too. But where?
Yeah.
They found the passage.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Excuse me a minute, I won't be long.
Don't. He's dangerous.
I can handle him, I won't be long.
Kyle, how was the wedding? I heard it was a great success.
I've got some business I want to talk to you about, David. This way.
Well, you know what to say about mixing business and pleasure.
Are you feeling better?
Yes, a little, Alex. It's just that it's been so long.
I know.
Oh, well, here you are, Lillian. My goodness, this day certainly has been one for adventures. It's a good thing I know your habits as well as I do, dear.
What habits?
Well, like the one that you always put the car keys underneath the visor. If I hadn't looked there, Jessie and I might still be out of that estate.
Calla, I am so sorry. I forgot all about it. I stranded you both.
No harm, darling. I know you have a lot on your mind. Oh, hello. I'm Calla Matthews. This is my daughter, Jessie.
Alexander Spaulding.
Oh, I know.
Oh?
Well, I'm Lillian's sister.
Oh, my.
Oh, and the beat goes on.
I should say it does.
Oh, I missed you and Dad at the wedding. Where have you been?
Well, I've been at Cedars with your father and Claire.
Was everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. You have a new little baby sister.
I have what? Really?
That's great. Oh, yeah, everything is just fine, and she's beautiful. So the little young lady has been named Bert Bauer Ramsey, and we'll nickname her BB, and she's huge, too. She's 10 pounds, 1 ounce, 22 inches.
A bruiser, congratulations. Uncle. Have you seen her yet?
Oh, yeah, she's gorgeous. She's rosy, and she's chubby. She looks just like your father. She's perfect.
Where's Dad? Is he gonna get here soon?
Hey, come on, let's go. Let's go
No,
get a
he's
drink.
gonna stay at the hospital with Claire, so.
Okay, good.
Let's celebrate. Come on, come on. We gotta get a drink.
What do you want to get?
Hi.
Hi. Darling, you know Ken Robett and his lovely wife Felicity?
Yes, of course I do.
Hi. Why weren't you at the wedding?
Don't get me started.
Now, look, I'm sorry about that. Little crisis at the bank. Felicity was almost ready to divorce me.
I would, too, if it weren't bad luck with the young couple. We've heard how beautiful the ceremony was. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Come on, Billy. Excuse me for a second, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention for one moment? May I present the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Kurt Corday. Go ahead, son. The first dance is yours.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I have never in my whole life seen anything as beautiful as you coming down that aisle with your daddy. I mean, I was sure I was dreaming.
I couldn't even feel the ground. I don't even remember walking. It's like I was being carried along, drawn to you. My prince.
Yeah, this. I got the wrong suit bag at the church.
It's perfect. You're perfect. This whole day has been just perfect, like a fairy tale.
I know. But, you know, it's all going to be over pretty soon. I'm going to have to go back to company, and I'll be building our home, thanks to your granddaddy.
Hey, with me right along your side, pitching in.
Yeah. You sure you're not going to mind, you know, not being wedding royalty anymore, just being plain old Mr. and Mrs. Kurt Corday?
No, there's nothing plain or old about that. We're going to be happy. We're going to be together, and we're going to be in love. Sounds to me like the fairy tale's just beginning.
I love you.
I love you.
Two glasses of champagne, please.
Champagne? Is this a special occasion?
Yes, very special.
Chuck, I need you out here right away, please.
Coming.
I'd like to make a toast.
To the newlyweds?
To your new, exciting career move. You're fired, David.
Suzette! Suzette, are you in here? Damn. Why would she just...
Blue Jack, I had to go to David. I know I can make him confess. It's our only hope. My God, what has he done to her?
What did the police say when you told them about the bills?
Oh, the captain thanked me for being so observant, and then he promised that they would look into the matter right away.
Did he explain why the bills were wanted?
No, but it is something illegal, though you can bet on that. which means I should be in for a nice fat reward once the Lewises are arrested.
You remember me from high school?
Well, of course, Lillian and I didn't go to your school, but I did move in the same circles as you now and then. Well, the Cranberry Ball, for example, your senior year.
My senior year. Oh, it was quite a whirl that
But
season.
that dance was a real highlight. And you outshone everyone else there.
That's sweet of you to say.
No, it's the truth. Your hair was in a bouffant, and you were wearing a gown by Oleg Cassini.
Oh, yes. My Jackie Kennedy period.
Well, it was a white peau de soie with a pink sash. You wore a double strand of pearls and gloves with a tiny embroidered rose on the back of each hand. It was just beautiful.
I had forgotten those.
And your date was a French boy, Francois Godard. He was an exchange student at the university.
That's right, Francois.
Oh, he was so elegant and handsome. And with his black hair and dark eyes, you just complemented each other perfectly.
You have a remarkable memory.
About certain things, yes.
I'm Philip Spaulding.
Hi, Jessie Matthews.
And I'm Jessie's mother.
How do you do, Mrs. Matthews?
Just fine, thank you, Mr. Spaulding.
Please, call me Philip.
Oh, well, actually, I feel like I know you. Lillian has told me all about you ever since you dated Ben.
Lillian did?
Well, we're sisters.
Oh, then I'm even more glad to know you.
I understand you're married now.
Yes, I am, to Aunt Alex's stepdaughter.
Really? Well, is she here? Will you point her out to me?
I'm afraid that's impossible. India's out of town at the moment.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, how about your cousin Lou Jack? Is he here?
I don't know. Aunt Alex? Lou Jack, is he here?
Brandon was here, but he left.
Oh, that suits Ben.
I can't keep up with him anymore.
Okay, son. My turn.
Oh.
All right. Yeah?
Hello.
Alexandra, thank you. Well, may I have this dance?
Certainly. But first, I'd like you to meet Lillian's sister, Calla Matthews, Warren Andrews.
How do you do?
Well, I'm better and better, thank you.
Warren.
Later.
Oh, your aunt is a remarkable woman, Philip.
Yes, she is.
I mean, to be such a force in society all these years and then be able to just switch gears and run a business the size of Spaulding Enterprises, it's amazing.
Yes, Alexandra has many talents. But as far as Spaulding goes, my Uncle Ross oversees business there on a day-to-day basis.
Ross Marler?
Why, yes, he's the president of the corporation.
Oh, I see.
Jessie, would you like to dance?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. We've been traveling all day, Philip. Jessie's just too tired.
I see. Another time, I hope.
Why don't you dance with my sister? She could use the diversion.
Oh, no, heavens, no.
No, Lillian.
Lillian, please.
Please, it'll do you good,
Please.
darling. Go.
Oh, thank you.
I know. He's married.
Exactly, my dear. But young Brandon isn't. I think he's the one you should keep your eye on.
Care to dance?
Oh, HB, not right now, thank you.
You sure? Pretty lady like you should be out here kicking up her heels.
Some other time, maybe.
Maybe, Fletcher, you can get the pretty lady to change her mind.
I don't think so, HB. Maeve doesn't feel too well.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sure it's just a passing thing, but in the meanwhile, I'll be happy to take up your offer if you'd like.
Delighted.
Thank you.
There we are. Hi, Betsy.
Come on, Kyle. Don't stay in that room any longer with that man, please.
I'm fired? This is a joke, right?
You seem surprised. Why? How long did you think that you'd be able to hold down 2 jobs? Did you think that I'd never catch on?
2 jobs?
Tell me about the other people that you work for, David. Tell me about the organization that's behind taking over Samson Industries. Tell me how long you've been betraying me.
Kyle, you've lost me.
Does it
I
go
don't
all the
know
way
what
back, David? Does it go back to when we were first in college? When we first met? You know, I remember the very first day that we met. was after business class. We sat and we talked, and we talked, and we found that we were two kindred souls. We wanted the same things out of life. We wanted power and success and money. And we swore that we'd get those things together. I know. I remember.
Were you working
for the organization then? Did you tell them about what we had promised? Did you write a report?
What organization?
I trusted you, David. I loved you like a brother.
Kyle, I felt the same way about you.
Is that why you had me kidnapped, huh? Is that why you threatened the lives of the two women that I love, huh?
Kyle, you're all wrong about this.
You shouldn't have done that, Kyle. I should have done a lot more than that a long time ago. You're trash, Preston. You're beneath contempt.
Kyle, what's going on? Are you all right?
Firing you was just the beginning. I'm going to destroy you and the organization you work for. I'm going to see to it that you spend the rest of your life in prison. You're going to pay for betraying me, Preston. You'll pay for it.
Well, we'll see about that.
You will see. I want to kill him for what he did to Maeve and to you. And to me. I want to kill him, Reva.
Callum? He looks familiar, she says to herself, but I can't quite place him. Don't worry about it. I've been doing the same thing to you for the past half hour.
Ross Marler.
Very good. Now, what in the world are you doing here in Springfield?
We've come home.
We?
Jessie, my daughter, and I.
Lovely. Not surprisingly.
So, what have you been up to these past few decades?
In 25 words or less, let me see. I graduated from law school, had a private practice, was appointed district attorney.
Now I hear you're president of Spaulding Enterprises.
That's right. Are you that surprised that I've done so well?
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. It's just that you've come so far, so soon.
You never should have let me get away. Care to dance?
What happened? A good time.
Come on, you two. We got work to do.
You get the supplies? All right.
Chief.
Do it. Go get him. Congratulations again, this time on your new son-in-law.
Well, thank you.
You know, that guy must be really loaded. I mean, judging on that Prince Charles outfit he's wearing.
Actually, he's not.
Oh, come on, come on. That's the same line old Mindy was giving me down at the bank. Now, I figured she must be digging into some pot of gold or other, and now I know which pot.
Slow down. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying, Billy, that you're a very, very lucky man. Your financial problems are over. Your little girl has seen to that.
Wait a minute.
Get it up.
Kyle, please ignore him. Come on. Let's dance. I want to dance.
You are looking paler by the minute, honey.
I know, Sally. I think I must be coming down with something.
It's an interesting way to put it.
I beg your pardon?
Maeve Stoddard, you know perfectly well what I mean. You're coming down with something, all right. A baby.
Excuse the interruption. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank
Preston.
you.
I have a small gift for you. I didn't want it to get lost in the shuffle.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you.
it's a copy of Lou Jack's video. That's great. Well, it's not a copy. It's the master copy. I bought it at the art auction. I thought it should go to the real star.
Wow, isn't that great, honey? I mean, she wanted to bid on this, didn't you?
I know, I sure did. Thank you so much. What a great gift.
You're welcome.
Yeah, by the way, I arranged to have a big screen TV here.
Oh, so we could play the video?
Yeah, exactly.
That's terrific. What a terrific idea.
Well, I don't think this might be the place.
Oh, there's none better.
Come on, I think Mr. Preston's right. I would love to see that again.
And I'm sure all the other guests would, too.
Listen, Mindy, everybody here loves you. I mean, it would make the day perfect if we could see you, see you in the video. What do you say? Come on.
Okay, if you insist.
Oh, that'd be great.
That's terrific. Listen, perhaps you could help me set it up.
If you just tell us where it is, we'll take care of it, all right?
Well, Regis can show you the whole
That's
thing.
fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Preston.
Oh, my pleasure. Believe me. Vanessa, congratulations on your daughter's wedding.
Oh, thank you.
Would you mind if I borrowed your husband for a moment? I have a little business to discuss with him.
I would mind. Billy, no.
Oh, darling.
No, not today.
Sweetheart, this is just take a minute. Come on. Press, this is about the Samson takeover we've been planning, isn't it? Well, you can forget about it. I've changed my mind. I'm not going through with it.
Billy, wait a minute. You misunderstand. I wouldn't want to talk to you about something like that on a day like today. I just wanted to show you something.
You want to show me something? What?
We can't risk going out there. Somebody could spot us.
I'm afraid we've got no choice, love. We can't stay bottled up here forever, and we certainly can't go back to Largo's cabin. Like it or not, it's the only choice we have.
All right. Is it all clear?
Say.
Good evening, Miss Raines. Mr. Fremont. Nice try. But the game's over. And Infinity's won.
Give me company. I thought, where's the car? Which one is it? I don't know. All these limos look alike. How are we going to find out which one is Kurt and Mindy's?
Oh, why don't we just do them all?
That's an idea.
Why don't we go back in and ask?
No. Then he's going to know what we're up to.
So what? He respects tradition, doesn't he?
Hey, tradition, yes. Shaving cream? No.
Oh, look, I think that one's theirs.
Let's go find out.
Rich.
Did I hear some in the trunk?
Sounds like somebody's in there. Somebody's in there.
I'll go get my,
Go ahead. Wait, no, come here. Hello? Hello in there. Listen, we hear you. We're going to get you out. Hold on.
Hood release. Hood release.
Hurry up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
It's Samson. Oh, my
Suzette.
God.
Wait. Easy. Get on.
Okay, it's okay.
Are you okay?
It's okay.
Oh, my God.
Suzette, what happened? Are you all right?
Suzette! Suzette, are you in there? Suzette!
She was here. Preston's got her. Memo to stockholders. In accordance with Kyle Sampson's last will and testament, controlling interest in Samson Industries has been transferred to Billy Lewis. Mr. Lewis has accepted appointment as head of Samson Industries, averts power vacuum caused by the tragic death of Mr. Sampson on the evening of November. My God. That's today. They're gonna kill Kyle today.
Stay right there. Kill them.
Watch out! You fool!
Come on, let's swim for it.
I guess we're ready to roll. Excuse me, everybody. May I have your attention, please? We have got a surprise for you.
Kyle's the target, Billy. Kyle. Kyle is the target, Billy. Kyle. Kyle is the target.
Mr. David Preston has just presented Mindy and I with a very special wedding gift, and we'd like to share it with you.
What's Preston up to now? Where is he?
Kyle, please just forget about him. He's not worth it. Isn't it, Kurt?
Kyle is the target, Billy. Kyle. Kyle is the target.
A few weeks ago at the art auction here at the Country Club, the master copy of Lou Jack's new video was auctioned off. And Mr. Preston was the highest bidder. And he has just given that copy of that video to Mindy and me.
Good evening. You're here for the reception.
Now I'm here to make an arrest.
This is about the marked money, isn't it?
Now, Mindy's a little shy about this, but I think that you are like me and you'd really like to see the video, right? Sorry, darling. You are outvoted. Let's roll this thing. Let's get the lights.
This has been Guiding Light.
I work 5 days a week, loading crates down on the dock. I take my hard-earned money and meet my girl.
Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Furs by Georges Pappas of New York. Be sure to be with us Monday for another full hour of Guiding Light.
When I'm out in